What's up? Happy Monday, everyone. Coach Derek coming at you from CrossFit Armati with your at-home Modus variation. Again, Modus assumes a set of dumbbells or some other weighted object that you can get through. We typically have two components like we do today, a strength and skill portion and then a conditioning portion. So let's jump into what we've got to start this week off right. The first part, we're going to have 3 sets of 10 dumbbell strict press, 1 minute overhead dumbbell hold, and then 10 tempo knees to chest with a 2-1-2-1 tempo. I'll go over what that means in just a moment. You're going to take a brief rest between each set and back at it. So let's go through that part. Part 1, you grab your dumbbells up to the shoulders and a strict press. I'm using no lower body motion, and I'm just going to press the weights up, returning back to the shoulders. When I come down, keep those elbows somewhat forward, maybe 45 degrees out. We want to avoid this wide position here. Keep the shoulders in a good spot. Once I get my 10 reps, on the 10th one, I'm going to keep that locked out overhead, pressing to the sky. Try your best to get to a minute. If you get to, let's say, 10 seconds or 20 seconds, you need to bring it back down, catch a rest, put it back up. Try your best to accumulate a full minute worth of time, okay? If that's a little bit too much, cut the time back, cut the weight back, but give it your best shot. The third part of this is going to be 10 tempo knees to chest. So that tempo again, 2-1-2-1. The 2 seconds are going to be when you're bringing your legs towards your chest and when you're bringing them out away from you. The 1 second is just the time in between each portion. So it'll look like this. I'm going to come up, 1, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2. If that is really challenging for you, which is clearly challenging for me, if you've got a couch or something nearby or a leg of a table where you can kind of anchor yourself a little bit and hang on, then you can just pull your knees to your chest and then back out for 2, in for 2, out for 2. So nice, slow and controlled through those knees to chest. If you happen to have a pull-up bar or a door frame that you trust hanging from, then you can go ahead and do that from a hanging position. That'd be an awesome movement as well. Same tempo, right? It'd be up, 2, down, 2. Imagine both of my legs would be coming up towards my chest off the ground. Now, part 2 of the workout, the conditioning portion, 13-minute AMRAP. As many reps as possible in 13 minutes. 10 dumbbell Sumo deadlift high pull, 10 tuck-ups, and 5 dumbbell devil's press. These guys are fun. So here we go. The dumbbell Sumo deadlift high pull. I prefer to do this as a single arm. You can do 5 on each side and alternate if you'd like. You can try it with 2 dumbbells. It's not my favorite position, but you do what you like. So the Sumo deadlift high pull, I'm gonna have a sumo stance here, feet out wide, my toes mostly forward. Make sure they don't get out too wide from you, and we don't want the knees to collapse in at all. So if I keep my toes somewhat forward, I can drive those knees out wide against that. Now I'm gonna sit my butt back a little bit, chest up, grab that dumbbell, drive up and high pull. Okay? If I do this in slow motion, what you would see is that I come all the way through the hips before I high pull. I want to get as much momentum from the lower body before I pull with the upper body. So here, up, okay? 2 dumbbells, here, up, okay? And then 10 tuck-ups. So we did this, right? Tempo knees to chest. And it's going to be here. If you want to go overhead, you can, that's fine. And then the devil's press. Okay, so your dumbbells are set up in a position that you can do a push-up between them. I'm going to go down to the dumbbells, or you can start holding them, it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to stand up out of a burpee basically, and when I do, I'm going to bring the weights up overhead in one motion. Think of it like a double dumbbell snatch, okay? So it'll look like this. Kick back, push up, jump my feet, and then up overhead, back down. Jump, push up, jump, overhead, down, push up, up, overhead. Okay, I could step back, push up, step up, clean and press if you need. Modify it that way. Again, 5 reps will get that heart rate up. They're more challenging than you think. You can hear I'm already breathing hard a little bit. Lessen that weight if you need to. Cut the reps back a little bit. Scale or modify however you need to get that done. Okay, so leave a comment for us with how you did. CrossFit Armati members, make sure you log this into Wodify so it counts in there and you'll go up on the coach board. Leave any comments about how you got creative or clever with modifications or maybe some other equipment that you have at home. And let's have some fun with this one. Happy Monday. Have a wonderful week. Thanks for making yourself better. And as always, hold the standard.